Welcome to the NFC playoffs, where we will be seeing Philadelphia against Minnesota. And we're going to go ahead and start the game, and I'll go ahead and give some details about the season. Computer versus computer. Philadelphia is most likely going to get the home field advantage when actually Minnesota should have it. Yeah, see? That was a game design flaw. I talked about it in the last video, right at the end of the video. Last game was like this too, Denver and Miami. Now the next 6 games should be correct. The better team should have the home field advantage. Other standings here in the NFC. Season 1, so I can kind of get an update. Okay, season 1, the Philadelphia Eagles didn't make the playoffs. Minnesota Vikings won their division. But the Vikings got beat by me, the Packers, in the first round of the playoffs. Season 2, Philadelphia. Once again, Philadelphia did not make the playoffs. They were in 3rd place. Both seasons they fell in 3rd place. Minnesota Vikings did make playoffs. The 2nd season was a wild card. Ooh. Anyways, the Minnesota Vikings got the wild card in season 2. They get beat by the 49ers 3-0, and actually whoever wins this game is going to be playing against the 49ers, so kind of be like a rematch for the Vikings and 49ers. Vikings should have no problems winning this game, though. As long as they don't do stupid things like that. Now my team's the Packers, in case you're unaware and new, and I'm going to have the misfortune of playing the winner of the Dallas Giants game. I'm not really looking forward to that. Because Dallas most likely going to be Dallas. But oh, another interception. It's kind of hard to say though, because Dallas and New York played each other in just a game the other day, and the Giants actually won it. That was in New York. This game's going to be in Dallas. I should add that I'm using the same battery I did for the last video, so hoping it holds up. It looked like it still had quite a bit of charge left. Once I finish this season, I'm hoping to have quite a few games to play before starting the baseball season. for hitting. Now, if this game were in Minnesota, you never see rain or snow because of we're playing a dome stadium. At least I think they incorporated that in this game. I'm not sure. I know in Tecmo Super Bowl III Final Edition you got that. You'll never see rain or snow in a dome stadium in that game. Another interception.
Blue 43, blue 43. Cut.
You know, in the last game, I don't think the Vikings had a quarterback. I think they used a generic name. Just, you know, QB Vikings. So they got one new in this game.
First down. Blue 48. Cut. Ready. Set. Cut. Blue 43, blue 43.
It's some type of bug on my TV screen.
Interception.
Another interception. I'll clean off the screen with the flashlight.
Blue 48, blue 48. Cut.
We're seeing all kinds of turnovers. Finally, there's a touchdown on one of them.
Touchdown.
Vikings defense. Robert Harris. I really don't care who wins this game between the Eagles and Vikings. Doesn't really matter to me. Usually I have a team picked between games who I'd rather see win, but this game doesn't really matter. Like the Giants-Cowboys game, I'd like to see the Giants win that one.
Red 24, red 24. Cut.
That's going to be like the biggest matchup of the season. Two reasons. One reason the Giants won the Super Bowl in the first season.
Red 24.
The second season, Dallas went undefeated all the way up till the Super Bowl where they got beat by the Bills. And in those two teams, Dallas and the Giants just played each other, and the Giants won in New York. So here they got a chance to play in Dallas. Just like tons of different reasons leading up to a big game. Dallas is most likely going to win because I can tell you all the time the NFC Championship, it's going to be two of three teams. You're going to have Packers, Cowboys, and 49ers. Two of those teams are going to be one of those three. That's the way it is in Tecmo Super Bowl III Final Edition, and those are usually the three teams that always win the division.
Red, 24.
That's the only thing I don't like about Tecmo games is predictability of the NFC. The AFC is a lot more random. You don't really know who's going to win the divisions.
Check.
Like the AFC, sometimes it'll be Buffalo, sometimes Miami, sometimes New England. The Central, it's usually Pittsburgh, but sometimes you get a different team winning it.
Brown, 52. Brown, 52.
In the West, it's usually either Denver, San Diego,
Pass incomplete.
or the Raiders. This season, Seattle won it. Of course, Tecmo Super Bowl II Special Editions, there's a few changes than Tecmo Super Bowl III Final Edition. Rosters are a little different. So that means the teams are going to be different.
Brown, 52. Brown, 52. Red, 32. Red, 32. First down.
Last game we saw a pretty kind of high scoring game.
Brown, 52.
This one's opposite.
First down.
No, I didn't. Oh yeah, I did check to see what these two teams are ranked in the playoffs.
Brown, 52.
And that's the end of the first half. Only 12 minutes into the video and we're already at halftime. It's averaging this video of about 24, might as well say 25 minutes because we're over 12 and a half minutes into the video, so. Anyway, let's look at the stats. Eagles 48-25 in rushing yards, with Vikings dominating in passing yards. Interceptions, we've seen a total of 4, 2 on each team. Vikings forced the Eagles to fumble twice, so pretty interesting game.
Ready. Check.
You know, these are the only, out of all the Tecmo games, only
Blue,
the
43. Blue, 43.
football games seem to be really the only were successful ones. You got the Ninja Gaiden games, which are kind of well known.
Pass incomplete.
Ninja Gaiden, however you want to pronounce it, but I really didn't care for those. They seemed like a kind of a rip-off copy of Castlevania games, except for instead of using a whip, you're using a sword. But it's like the layout of everything is pretty much exactly the same.
Blue, 48. Blue, 48.
The Castlevania games, I could beat the second one, Castlevania II Simon's Quest, but the other ones, I've never beaten.
Blue, 43.
It's so weird that Castlevania II Simon's Quest is so different than the other games. Seems like most people don't like that one, but that's the only one that I do really like.
Brown, 52.
They're going for it on 4th and 1. I would too.
Blue, 43. Cut, 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 cut.
They got it. I wouldn't have tried rushing play, I would have tried a screen pass, but
Blue, 48.
hey, I guess if it works, you can't complain.
Cut, 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 cut. Ready, set. Cut, 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 cut. Touchdown.
And they got it. The T-dive. See, that is the stupid flaw in the game.
Blue, 48.
There's no reason to go for a 2-point conversion. You could tie it up with an extra point. Look at that. Now they're still getting beat. See, that's a terrible design flaw in the game. I think they designed it where any time a team's getting beat, they're going to go for a 2-point conversion, and there's times like that where it's not necessary. Better off to try keeping the game tied up.
Blue, 43. Blue, 43. Cut, 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 cut. First down.
The Eagles couldn't even score a touchdown in the first half of the
Blue,
game.
48.
They finally get lucky enough to score a touchdown in the third quarter.
Cut, cut.
What makes them think they're going to have an easy time getting a 2-point conversion? I mean, it took you into the half of the third quarter before you finally score a touchdown.
Blue, 43. Blue, 43.
That should tell you that it's not going to be easy getting a 2-point conversion.
Cut. First down.
I've talked about that many times over the last few games, but
Blue, 48. Blue, 48.
that terrible design flaw.
Cut, 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 cut.
They fixed it anyway in the next game. Okay, the Eagles desperately needed that, but I guess they still got another full quarter and a minute to go, so anything can happen yet.
Brown, 52. Brown, 52. Cut, 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 cut. Red, 24. Blue, 43. Blue, 43. Cut, 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 cut. Blue, 43. Blue, 43. Cut, cut,
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to order some more games today. Hopefully I'll get them by the time the season's over. Playoffs.
Check. Cut,
I really don't think I'm going to get these playoffs done over the weekend.
cut, 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 cut. Brown, 52. Brown, 52. Cut,
That way, once I get this game done, or the season done, go ahead and do some the games I got right now.
first down.
Beetlejuice. I have a couple Sega Genesis games around that I recently bought, never played yet. Miss Pac-Man and the Sonic games. I've got 2 more games on the way. Back to the Future and Back to the Future Part 2 and 3. I'm gonna order some more. I'm probably gonna pick up a Wii Points card too. I'm gonna run up to Best Buy. And I'm not sure. Best Buy probably... I don't know, I actually know if Best Buy has Wii Point cards, but if not, I can stop at Walmart to get one. Oh, he's going all the way.
Touchdown!
I really wasn't paying attention. How far of a touchdown was that? Seemed like a pretty long one. See, now if the Eagles score a touchdown, they have to go for a 2-point conversion just to tie it up.
Blue 48! Blue 48! Cut! 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 Blue 48! Cut! 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 Cut!
We're definitely picking up some yards.
Down! Brown, this is two. Brown, this is two. Cut, 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 cut. Ready, set. Cut, 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 cut. First down.
And the first season I made it to the NFC Championship where I got beat by the Giants.
Ready, 32.
Second season I made it to the NFC Championship where I got beat by Dallas.
Cut, cut, cut,
Hopefully this
cut,
season I can make
cut.
it.
First down.
And those two teams that beat me, I'm going to be playing against one of them first playoff game,
Blue 48. Blue 48.
which will be round 2, because whoever wins between Dallas and New York is going to Green Bay.
Touchdown.
And the Eagles need 2 now.
Brown, this is two.
If they can't get this 2-point conversion, it's over for them.
Cut, cut, cut.
Oh,
It's good.
that actually surprises me. It's now tied up. This game could go to overtime. It's anyone's game now.
Ready, set. Cut, 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 cut.
I like that wasn't intercepted. Well, this is one game I really don't want to see go into overtime. Or if it does go into overtime, I hope it's a real short overtime, because
Cut.
I decided to use the same battery as I used the last game. I usually don't like to do that because I'm kind of worried batteries start getting low.
Set.
I might die before the end of the game.
Cut, 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 cut.
Oh, that's gonna ruin their day. Kind of weird the sound it made.
Blue 43. Blue 43. Cut, 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 cut.
Less than a minute left. Game
Blue
tied.
48. Blue 48. Cut, 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 cut.
You know, in these Tecmo games, I think in overtime, I think if you're in the playoffs and you're going to overtime, I don't think they even have a time clock. I think it just keeps on going until somebody scores. And the Vikings get it back. Just, you know, like in regular NFL, they have a time clock at least in overtime, and at the end of the quarter you get a rest and all that, but I don't think they do that here. That's crazy. Another interception. Now that's a smart thing to do. Last time we seen a game going to overtime, the team that won the coin toss gave the extra kick instead of return. That was, I believe it was the San Diego Chargers who won the toss and chose to kick off. Okay, what was his excuse for not catching that? Yeah, see, look at the time clock. Overtime, no time on the clock. They don't even use a timer, it just keeps on going until somebody scores. Why are you going to punt? It's not too often we see touchbacks in this game. I've seen them a little more often in the next game. Come to think about it, I think the only touchback I've seen in this game the whole season was when there was one intercepted in the end zone. Another interception. Somebody better score soon. That is crazy. He had like 5 guys on top of him and he's running right through them. The Eagles might be... They're going for a field goal. It's first and goal on the 1. And they're probably going to miss the field goal and it's going to be a waste. Oh, and they made it. So the Eagles knocked the Vikings out of the playoffs. Philadelphia Eagles had a total of 132 yards. Vikings only had 52. Eagles had a total of 181 passing yards. Vikings 144 total yards. The Eagles definitely outplayed the Vikings offensively. First downs 13-8 Eagles. Sacks 2-0 Vikings. Interceptions, we've seen a total of 7 interceptions this game. A total of 5 fumbles. That's just crazy. 4-3 lead for the Eagles on interceptions, 3-2 lead for the Vikings on fumble force. Here's a look at our individual game leaders. Warren 33%, 144 yards. Randall Cunningham at 54% with 181 yards. Let's take a look at what's up to come. Okay, so the Eagles move on to face the 49ers. So So, this is kind of new territory for the Eagles. They didn't make the playoffs the last 2 games we did. Probably going to get crushed by the 49ers. And there's me as the Packers sitting there waiting to play against the winner between Dallas and the Giants game, and it's probably going to be Dallas. Hopefully I can beat them. Should be in Green Bay though. Because, see, as I was mentioning in that last game, they got like, in the AFC, it's all the teams on the right that get home field advantage. I think they did that so that way Buffalo and Pittsburgh, the 2 teams with the bye, are on the right side. This way they'll get home field advantage. So, but you know, I don't understand why Denver and Miami, they should have switched those 2 teams. Put Denver on the right side, Miami on the left. Same thing over in the NFC, only it's opposite where all the teams on the left side get home field advantage. So in the next game it should be Kansas City at Seattle, and the game after that should be Giants at Dallas. So, hope you enjoyed the game, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be Interdivision Kansas City and Seattle game. And Seattle had the, take a look at that division right there. As you see, Kansas City 8-8, they barely made the wild card spot. Seattle had the division championship 11-5. And let's see who won in the other teams. You got Pittsburgh was 13-3. Buffalo was 12-4, so Pittsburgh had the better record. So yeah, that's why they got the teams on the right. The team with the better record, Pittsburgh, if they move up to the AFC Championship, and let's say Buffalo goes, this way Pittsburgh will get home field advantage because they're on the right side. Same here, the Packers and the 49ers. I gotta take a look at this one. See, my record was 13-3. The 49ers also had 13-3, but I had larger points, so yeah, that makes sense too. This way I'm on the left side, so if I go to the NFC Championship against the 49ers, I'll have home field advantage. So it makes sense for every game except for the first one of both. Like the first AFC game, Denver and Miami, they had Denver at Miami when it should have been Miami at Denver. And the very first NFC game, which was just this video, it should have been Philadelphia at Minnesota, but it was actually Minnesota at Philadelphia, so it's like the first game's wrong, but the rest of them should be correct. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the game, and I'll see you in the next video.